What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Czech Republic. I am still here in Prague. Today I'm trying to go to a place called Kutna, Hora, I believe is how it's pronounced, at least that's how it looks in English. And there's a train that leaves in like 20 minutes from the train station, so I need to go over to the train station and try and figure out which train I need. I have a train ticket right here, but it doesn't specify like any specific train. It's just valid for all day today, and from my understanding I can take any train going to this location. So I'm gonna try and figure it out. I'm not sure how it works. If I don't make it there, then it'll just be another day in Prague, which honestly wouldn't be a bad day. But anyway, hopefully to make it there, but I gotta stop talking because I need to get to the train station. So the good thing about where I'm staying at is the train station is just right across the street. But I have like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes before this train leaves, so I'm probably gonna miss it. But there should be another one like 20 minutes after that I'm hoping to make. I think this is where I need to go. I know platform 4S, I think. Alright, well, I have made it. You can see Kutna Hora. This is the main station. And I believe the town is, at least so the stuff that I kind of want to see, is like maybe 10 to 15 minute walk from here, so shouldn't be too bad. The train situation was a bit confusing, but I think I got it figured out now. So basically that ticket I have was is good for all day today for any Czech Railways train, but they had it labeled wrong at Prague's station. The train actually showed up on the north platform instead of the south, which wasn't that big a deal because they're right next to each other, but they did make things a bit confusing. I also had to change trains in Kolín, which you can see is on the top there. The one from Prague goes to Kolín, and then you can get off there and take, I think it's like a 10-minute train ride from Kolín to here in Kutna Hora. So wasn't too bad. Thankfully the Czech Railways employees that were around all spoke English, so there wasn't any language barrier, which made things much simpler. It's a pretty big rail yard, actually, especially as being a smaller town. Probably like 8 to 10 tracks here. Pretty good size. So I believe there is a train going back to Prague around like 3. It is just past 12 now, so I think 3 hours should be plenty of time to see a church. There's like, I believe it's called the Church of Death. Basically it's made of like skull and human bones and skulls and whatnot on the inside. And there's also a really cool town, or the town of Kutna Hora is I guess pretty historic from what I could read online about it. But I think 3 hours should be plenty of time to check everything out. Check out that church there. Now that is one of the churches I wanted to see, but it is not the Church of Death. I am looking for that one still. And I don't know, I might have to check Google Maps, see if it's down this way. Check out this church. So that's one that I came here to see. And the Church of Death, I think, should be up here around the corner somewhere. If not, then I'll have to keep searching for it. Okay, there it is. This is the Church of Death. I actually don't know what its actual name is. It's not actually called that. There's a cemetery around it. Anyway, let's go check out the inside. Okay, so I'm now walking back to the Church of Death. I got my ticket, and this was 220 Czech koruna, which is around 11 US dollars. But this should be for the Church of Death and for the St. Barbara's Cathedral as well. So, not a bad deal. So that is an interesting church. There was no filming or photos allowed inside, so I don't have any photos or videos of what it looks like. But there was a chandelier made out of human bones and skulls that was actually pretty cool. And then a lot of the rest of it, they had kind of sculptures made of human skulls and bones and whatnot. They had a couple lights. So, interesting place. I mean, I would say it's worth a visit, but I'm curious what the cathedral, St. Barbara's Cathedral, is like. Definitely an old church though, you can tell that. I'm curious how old this cemetery is. I don't know. Also, the other side of this ticket, I didn't realize it looked like this. I'll show this side. The other side is more detailed. But anyway, I'm going to go to St. Barbara's Cathedral and check that out now. So here's St. Barbara's Cathedral. The ossuary, or the Church of Death, is just right down that road. So let's go check out this one. So that was St. Barbara's Cathedral, and it was much better, in my opinion, than the Church of Death. And I have a Czech newspaper as a souvenir. Now obviously I can't read this because I don't speak or understand the Czech language, but I thought it'd be a cool souvenir to have. And I asked the lady how much it cost, who was working inside the church, and she said it's free. So I now have a free Czech newspaper. It's about lunchtime. Actually, it's past lunchtime. So let's go find a restaurant. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. And let's go get lunch. So there's the place I ate at, and that food was really good. And the total price for all of that was just 140 Czech koruna, which is a really good price. And they gave me some, I guess, candy as well. But now I'm going back to the train station to go to Kolín and then back to Prague. All right, well, I am just about to the train station, so I guess let's try some Czech candy. Let's see if I can get it opened up. So here it is. Let's give it a try. Pretty good. It just tastes like a sour candy. That's all it seems like. I say US equivalent may be Sour Patch Kids or Airheads. Probably more like Airheads. It's kind of what it tastes like. But it's pretty good. Alright guys, there's the train station right up here. You see kind of the rail yard right here. And I did want to say that coming from Prague here to Kutna, Hora, they didn't check my ticket for the train. They didn't check it in Kolín, I believe is how you say it, the town I got off in, which is like 10 minutes away from here. They never checked it at all. So I know you need a ticket for the train, but why they didn't check it, I don't know. It is only like a 50-minute train ride, even with the stop in Kolín. I'm probably saying that wrong. So it's not a very long train ride, but I just thought that was interesting that they didn't check anybody's. As far as I'm aware, they didn't check anyone's. I know they didn't check mine. So I'm curious to see if they will check it on the return. But if I had to guess, I would assume probably not. But I'll find out. Well, I am back in Kolín. The train to Prague should be here in about 10 minutes, and they didn't check my ticket, so found the train to Prague. Anyway, they didn't check my ticket, so maybe they will to Prague, maybe they won't. Just like that, I am back in Prague, and they actually did check my ticket on the way back, and those cops there had some pretty heavy firearms, so I don't know what they're going to do. Looked like they had M16s to me, plus their handguns. Look like Glocks or 45s, one of the two. But anyway, back in Prague, there's a train station right there. The place I'm staying at is just over here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.